We had a blast making this. It was super fun to be included in this project. And we're going to show you our project, and hopefully you enjoy. Okay, here's our project. So relaxing. Everywhere you go, you see cats. They love ghost stories. I can definitely tell. Salmon Hollow, a nice, relaxing place. There was a ghost. Yeah, love the forest. Okay. The river and bridge of Tabby Town, as well as the church. You see the church is right there. The bridge. Yeah, very nice. Tabby Town. This is the neighborhood of Tabby Town. Such a nice, relaxing place to stay. I mean, it looks like a pretty decent neighborhood. No one leaves because it's so nice. It's our project. Bye.
Ichabod Cat in the Legend of Salmon Hollow. Ichabod Cat has an arrival over this cat named Katrina Van Tassel. Ichabod Cat Page. Ichabod Cat is a school teacher at the Salmon Schoolhouse. He likes to teach his kids weird things like how to not get rejected because he knows that he's going to get rejected by his love cat, Trina. This is the cat / kitty who always listens to everything. And then this kitty is just bored because he doesn't want to listen to how to not get rejected because he knows he doesn't want to get married. Ichabod would love to live at the Van Tassel farm. They are very rich. And Ichabod would love to have a real home because he just lives with his students' families every new week. He loves to eat new food, and he would love to be able to marry Katrina Van Tassel. Lucky for Ichabod, Katrina Van Tassel actually gets to see him. So Ichabod Cat gets to see Katrina almost every day because of his singing lessons with Katrina.
The Katrina part on the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. This is the Van Tassel farm, and Katrina is very, very rich. And this is Ichabod giving Katrina singing lessons. This is Katrina and her parents. That's her mom, that's Katrina, and that's her dad. And this is Ichabod Cat and Katrina taking a walk after singing lessons. And Ichabod Cat thinking about all the delicious food that Katrina's rich farm has. The fruit punch, the pie, fruit bowl, and turkey.
And we created the Brom Bones page of the Legend of Salmon Hollow. One thing about him is he is a rival of Ichabod Cat.
This is Brom Big Cat Bones.
He's a horseman. One of the main things about him is that he's a horseman. He stopped the chimney so that the one-room schoolhouse filled with smoke. This is the schoolhouse that his rival, Ichabod Cat, works at. And he's saying, ho ho. His rival is Ichabod Cat. I said that in the last one.
This is Brom Bones going to the party on Daredevil. He even taught a dog how to sing to make Ichabod Cat look bad when he's singing. So this is Brom Bones with the dog, and then this is Katrina and Ichabod.
We worked on pages 9 and 10 for the book of the Legend of Salmon Hollow. Ichabod was given a note to an invitation to a party. Ichabod was so excited for the party, books were thrown around, and he sent the students home early. Ichabod dancing party with Katrina, his love. People were telling ghost stories. Ichabod got rejected.
Ichabod is riding home with no goodbyes.
We're bringing on the chase in for the legend of Salmon Hollow. In the beginning, Ichabod Cat is just riding his cat. And he doesn't know that there's a shadow behind him of the Headless Horseman.
Then, when Ichabod Cat turns around, he realizes that the Headless Horseman is behind him. And Ichabod starts going faster and faster, and he could only think of getting to the bridge.
Then, Ichabod Cat was starting to fall up because he was so nervous of getting hit by the Headless Horseman. And then he was holding on for life and was so scared that he was going to get hurt.
Then Ichabod starts falling off. He eventually fell off. Then the headless Horseman throws his head at him. But in the end, it was really just a pumpkin. Then Ichabod disappears.
You'll find out what happens next part of the movie. And we worked on the end page of The Legend of Salmon Hollow. Then Katrina and Brom Capone married, but Brom always looked like he knew what happened. The diner. Did you hear about Ichabod Cat? Yeah, Ichabod Cat was never seen again, or was he?
Lovely students from my WIN class at Willow Lane Elementary in Macungie, PA, have made this book. After having read The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, we changed the story so that the characters are cats. My daughter loves cats. Scarlet is what you would call a feline aficionado, which means she knows a lot about them and is really into them. Now, the last part of this project is the back of our book. So we need to come up with text to put on the back cover. I had a couple of ideas. My first idea was mentioning the fact that we read the original Legend of Sleepy Hollow by saying something to the effect that the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, originally written in 1820 by Washington Irving, has been taken over by cats. Dun, dun, dun. Another idea I had was to mention some of the differences that we had between our book and the original, saying things like from Terrytown to Tabbytown, from Sleepy Hollow to
Salmon Hollow!
from Ichabod Crane to
Ichabod Cat!
from Katrina to
Katrina!
and Brom Bones is now
Big Cat Bones!
That's right. What did you decide to put on the back?
The Legend of Sleepy Hollow got taken over by cats.
Okay, do it.